Play smarter on Stake.
Stake presents Players in Focus, and we must focus now as the Super Fours come our way in the Asia Cup. Farwaiz Maroof with me for this game between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan. Let's start with the player we've picked to focus on in this game. Asitha Fernando has made this segment, Farwaiz, after just one T20 international appearance. And why not? Even though he went for 50 plus in those 4 overs, he was responsible for Sri Lanka getting over the line with bat. Let's focus on him now. What can Asitha Fernando do to up his game, especially if he ends up bowling the 20th over like we saw against Bangladesh?
And that's where his experience will be counted. I mean, if he bowls a 20th over, maybe if Sri Lanka goes with 3 spinners in Sharjah, I think Asitha Fernando will be used by Dasun Chanaka very carefully because he probably has to bowl a couple of overs in the death. I think a clear plan got to be made against a good side, especially Afghanistan. We all know if the ball in their arc, they're quite strong on hitting those sixers. So I think that's where Asitha Fernando will be tested. But I'm happy for him. I mean, as I told you yesterday as well, he's a warrior who has done very well in domestic cricket, has played lots of it, and deserving to getting his place. So it's all about him keeping his nerve and keeping his plans according to the game plan what the Sri Lankan team has. And if he fires with the new ball, and if he can nick one of the openers, Zazai or Gurbaz, I think it will be a huge bonus with the spinners trying to dominate the middle overs.
I think Sri Lankan fans don't want to see him with the bat again, but if they do, are we expecting him to bat above Mahesh Theekshana now, Farwaiz?
Definitely. Number 9 for sure after Manindu Hasaranga, the way he played those couple of strokes. So I think overall, I'm happy for him. After one game, he's getting this thing. He will probably be the key man with the ball most probably tomorrow.
Yes, I know how much bowlers love even one position promotion, right? These outright bowlers, so he'll take it with both hands. Now, our player in focus for Afghanistan is Rashid Khan. Interestingly, he obviously had a big say against Bangladesh in Sharjah, 3-wicket all, but didn't get a wicket against Sri Lanka in spite of that poor batting display. The Seamers did more of the damage. Farwaiz, have Sri Lanka learned, or are they better equipped to handle Rashid Khan? We've spoken of the 3 left-handers back-to-back in the middle order. Is that the way to go in this game as well at Sharjah?
No, I think tactically Sri Lanka have to make a decision there, but it'll be tough with how Kusal Mendis and Pathum Nissanka started their innings in the last game to get Dhanush Guntilaka to open the batting. So that's where I think the think tank should make a tough call, maybe to have a right-hand, left-hand opening pair, especially against Mujibur Rahman. But Rashid Khan in the middle overs, I said it before as well, got to make sure you don't give wickets to Rashid Khan. When you don't give wickets to Rashid Khan, he'll try and bowl to take wickets. That's where most of the time he's going to leak the runs. If Sri Lanka can play tactically, play his 4 overs to something close to 24 runs with giving any wicket to him, I think Sri Lanka has done well, and the rest of the bowlers, apart from Mujibur Rahman, can be targeted.
Very well. We will see how Rashid Khan goes in this big game for both sides. It's a big thank you to Farwaiz Maroof for throwing some light on the likes of Asitha Fernando and Rashid Khan on our Stake Presents Players in Focus.
Play smarter on Stake.